Patootie. So once she woke up, she realized she could go wherever she wanted to go. Huh, Moana? Yes, look at you. See the camera? Wow! Moana is a Rakins dragon. And she's a little girl. And it's pretty much as big as she gets. What are you going to see? She is exploring my leg here at the moment. But she has the ability to free roam if she would like. Because where are you going? I have put her in my half bath so I could sit on the floor with her. So she wants to run around and she has a safe place to go because of her size. Obviously, that makes her, it's very hard to just, walk around with this little thing on you. As you can see, she's such a little thing, huh? But yeah, Moana is a Rakins dragon. She is, she's over a year old now. She's grown a little bit since I've gotten her, but more like filled out. Her little head's bigger, huh? Other than that, yeah, she's really not huge. What's that? What's that? Your finger? What's that? See, it's there. Moana. She looks like a bearded dragon, though. But yeah, there's downsides and upsides to Rakins dragons. So the upsides to a Rakins dragon, if you could imagine, whoop, there she goes. She's going to run around and explore. The upside is the size, and also the downside is the size of a Rakins dragon, because on the upside, you can tell, whoo, she's climbing the wall, that, you could keep her in a smaller enclosure. In fact, that 40-gallon breeder that you should not keep bearded dragons in, well, she gets tons of room in a 40-gallon breeder, if you could imagine. So there's an upside. Smaller to house, so easier to house, easier to feed. She gets a bearded dragon salad just like the beardeds do, but smaller portion. She does not eat as much, if you can imagine. She's kind of picky on her bugs. She really has a thing for certain bugs. She loves small crickets, not big ones. And she's a big waxworm fan too. And so yeah, there's the upside. Smaller to easier to feed, easier to house. So smaller house. The downside to also being smaller is, well, you really have to be kind of careful with Rakins dragons because, as you can see, she's not fragile by any means, but she's also, a little kid could definitely squish her. And free roaming like a bearded dragon, like a lot of people will let their bearded dragons run around their family room, but you definitely can't do that with her because you could imagine where she would go hide. Or she could get squished, or there's just so many dangers of this little dragon running around the house. So yeah, we don't free roam Moana. We sit in a half bath. Oh, look, she's up on my shoulder. We sit in a half bath so she can hang out this way. Let's see. The other downside to Rakins dragons is they're very hard to find. Moana was the only one available on the site that I purchased her from. And there are a breeder in Texas. Sorry about this. We do not need pictures of my shoes at Moana. Sorry about this, guys. She is on my back. Whoop! There we go. She climbed all the way up my shoulders and around my neck. She is very excited to climb and get out. So she has to have supervised playtime. And yeah, they're very hard to come by. Rakins dragons are cousin to a bearded dragon. The only way to get a Rakins dragon is through a breeder. Like I got her from. Where are you going to go? Careful on your hop down. Boop! There you go. If you want to run down, there you go. And she's got full of energy, just like a regular bearded dragon. When they get going, that they like to hang out and see what's happening. Disregard the bathroom stuff, but this is my half bath. It's the smallest room that I can sit in and safely keep an eye on her. Oh look, she's gonna climb the garbage can. Whoa, whoop, and yeah, that's the garbage can. Let's not do that. And she's in the garbage can. So just a little update on Moana, the Rakins dragon, and chilling with me in my half bath. And yeah, any more questions about Rakins dragons, feel free to put a comment down below and I can answer those. And also feel free to join my Patreon, because I do have a Patreon up and running now. And that would be great to get members, because members help take care of little creatures like Moana here. Have a good night, Mcasters.